y'all, I'm sucking at vlogging right now. I have not spoken to y'all since I landed in DC. Caitlin lives in DC, so I'm here visiting her, and we're about to go grab coffee. We're about to go just explore. Really, she's gonna be showing me around. Y'all know that I don't really wear my hair out that often. I don't know how I feel about like my hair right now. Like I feel like in the mirror it looks cute, but then like on camera I'm not sure that I'm crazy about it. I don't know. It's done now though. She's on her way, so like it is what it is. The lighting in here is kind of funny acting. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this really cute top from Shein. Just these shorts that I'm pretty sure are from Shein too. And then these sandals that I took from someone. And then this bag is from Amazon. It is linked in my storefront if you're interested. I also have this heart necklace, Amazon. My earrings are from Shein. I don't know if these big ones are, but I'm pretty sure they are because I don't shop often, and when I do, it's mostly Shein, unfortunately. That is the look for today. I wish I had more time to like stretch my fro and stuff, but it is what it is. I'm trying to, like I told y'all, do better at just wearing my hair out and leaving it alone. Yeah, and last night I did a slick back, so it's like only right that I wear fro today. I'm really sucking at vlogging right now, and then I didn't even show y'all me getting ready. Like it's just been so much going on. But I'm excited. This is Labor Day weekend, so we have a longer weekend to kind of just enjoy ourselves and do all kinds of things. I want to say she said today we're going to go to the African American Museum later on, which is so nice. I'm really excited about that. And yeah, we're just going to be doing a lot of walking around, sightseeing, which I'm also super excited for. So let's go. Y'all know I do not get out much, and it just feels so good to travel, to be somewhere new, and to not know what I'm gonna get myself into for the day. So I'm so thankful to have Caitlin, but also like I'm thankful to just give myself a break from work, because my work-life balance has not been great lately, which sucks, but I'm glad that I have this to kind of reset before I go back to work. So let's take on DC. Hands down, the worst relationship you can be in is a long distance relationship from your best friend. No trip is too long for my girl. So you know I had to hop on the plane from Atlanta to DC. We had an amazing time. I spent the entire weekend in DC with her. We first started off by getting some food before we started just exploring the city of DC. And in true best friend fashion, y'all, she took me to a ring shop. We used to talk about doing this in high school, so we know what each other likes. But y'all, it wasn't even that great of an experience, which sucked. Tell them.
I'm sorry, I can't get past this right behind violet phone that you have.
Right, it's hideous.
Actually, but it matches your shirt.
Ugh. This was what I was supposed to have.
Sorry, I'm gonna leave her a bad review. Sorry, extremely rude.
Yeah, we just tried to go ring shopping.
We have been wanting to do that.
Yeah, but they weren't pleasant.
Move. I can't stand that.
Yeah, but you can't steal our joy. So we headed over to Sephora and had a ball in there. While we're here, y'all, we smelled the Josie Moran stuff, and I was not crazy about it. Neither was Caitlin. Like, y'all lied. That stuff does not smell that great, unless it was just the scents that we were smelling. But yeah, we ended up looking around. We are big on fragrances, y'all, so we spent a lot of time just smelling stuff. She made plans for us to go to the African American Museum, and y'all, we missed the bus.
Hey guys, missed the bus. But that's nothing new. You live in DC, you get it.
Time literally doesn't exist when we're together, so I wasn't surprised that we ended up in an Uber over to the African American Museum. Y'all, we ate there and it was so good. Like, I had the itis and everything. It was amazing. Coming here was such an experience. I feel like everybody should come there at least once. It definitely had me like mad and happy to be black all at the same time. It was a lot of emotions. We stayed here pretty much until they closed, and after that, y'all, we pretty much just ended the day here. This was day one. So I will see you guys in part 2 for day 2 of how it went. Peace. Day 2 of visiting my long distance bestie boo. Y'all, this day we went to Georgetown and we explored a little bit. Y'all, this was a very eventful day. Caitlin did her big one on this. We stopped at Blank Street to get some matcha. Apparently their matcha is top tier. I wouldn't know because I'm not a matcha connoisseur, but it was fun just to have the experience of getting a matcha and everything. I tried their strawberry matcha and it was cool. It wasn't really anything special to me. Like I said, I'm trying to get into matcha really. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember every destination that we walked through, but we walked through this really nice area on the way to going to go view the monuments and everything. Y'all, we walked a lot this day, but it was so scenic and just my type of fun. Like, I loved it so much. Then we finally made it over to the monuments. Y'all, I was so excited to see Abe Lincoln's statue. It was so much bigger than I had even imagined it being, and this was just one of those like bucket list experiences. It was really, really cool. I can't say that history has ever been my strong suit or just something that's really sparked interest for me, but everything that I learned and saw on this trip was just so freaking cool. I was like, this is how I need to learn. Like, I'm an interactive learner. This is what I need. This trip completely made me fall in love with DC, and also it just made me so proud of my best friend because she's gone to a completely different state and planted her seeds there and just made her life anew there. It makes me so happy to see her happy and to see her just be somewhere where she belongs. Girl, she's walking the streets like she's lived here her whole life. Like, this is not a Georgia girl. She from DC. She is literally my reminder that change can be a beautiful thing and to lean into following your dreams. Y'all, one thing about Caitlin, she's always gonna know the best food spots. So we went to El Presidente. This was so freaking good and just a whole vibe all around. We had a time while we were there. Then we ended off the night with her showing off her school, Georgetown, and that was it. Hey y'all. I'm so sorry. When I say it's just been chaotic. Today is Wednesday. I got back from DC on Sunday. So it's been a couple days for me to kind of recoup and stuff. Well, one, I want to apologize for the vlog. Like, it was so much going on and just like so fast paced that a lot of times like I was just being in the moment, more present, but I did get clips here and there that obviously y'all saw. I envisioned filming a lot different. So the fact that I didn't, I'm okay with that. But at the same time, like, I did want to get like some really nice cinematic clips for you guys, or just vlog more in general of my experience there. But it's okay, I'm gonna let y'all in. Going to DC, it has ignited something in me where I really feel like I need to start, one, romanticizing life, just embracing the little joys of life. I didn't even realize it, but I definitely have not been doing that lately. Mainly because I have been getting caught in the day-to-day of just my 9 to 5, like going to work, getting into the routine of things. My days look the same every day, and I felt like I was in this funk. But going to DC, I'm just so glad God allowed that trip to happen, and it just, I don't know, it really sparked something in me. So now I just feel so inspired with content creation. I feel inspired with like how I want to live my life. I just kept thinking like, this isn't it for me in life. I want to make sure that I'm walking within the will of God, but also stewarding my time well. And that's something that's been a struggle for me, I'll say, these past couple months, especially since I've moved to Atlanta. Felt kind of uprooted out of what I'm used to. I like change because of what it does to me, but I still kind of maneuver in it with fear because of the unknown. Like, I don't know what to expect. I'm really learning that this is a part of surrendering to God, letting Him order my steps and I follow with a blindfold on, you know? This trip really showed me what life could look like, what life could be, like how important it is for me to just want to travel more. Also, just meeting people of different backgrounds, from different countries, with different beliefs. Meeting those different people, like, it made me reflect on the love of God, God's grace. It made me also reflect on the fact that, like, we are all God's children. I feel like for me, like, I can kind of get caught up in my bubble of what my immediate community is, but these are people who have come from, I said, like, different countries, and they're living in the United States or from different states and have made their life anew in this new place. I don't feel like I've been really making the most of living in a larger city, like living in Atlanta. I owe it to myself to do those things in order to get to where I want to be. With all that being said, I know that one of the biggest things is I need to cut down my screen time. It's kind of hard because I work on social media, not just like with my personal brand, but also at work. So it is hard to like stay off my phone and stuff because it becomes so habitual because I'm doing it all day anyways. But I want to be more intentional about how I'm spending my time when I'm on my phone. Like, if it's not work related, like, cut back on that. Yeah, even I want to just point out too, y'all, like, Caitlin, she inspires me. Like, when I think about the fact that, you know, she came from Augusta, then to Atlanta, then to DC, and like her building her community in DC, her doing what she wants to do, you know what I mean? Like, she is in a whole different state that she loves. I feel like she is really taking advantage of living in this new city and all the things, and it's so beautiful to see. Like when I look at her, I just adore her. Like I really do, because I feel like over the course of our friendship, and y'all, this is so important in friendship, you should be around someone who pushes you, who makes you want to grow. And I feel like as long as I've known Caitlin, her just being, her presence, like it teaches me so much about myself, and it makes me reflective of the parts of myself that I want to be more like her. But seeing her again and being around her, that is my sister. That is my soulmate, okay? So being with her and like seeing her maneuver through this city like she's been living here all her life, it was beautiful. And I'm like, dang, like I gotta be more positive with my thoughts about where I'm at and be more grateful, more present of where I'm at as well. It was definitely a trip I needed. I am so grateful to God for putting me in that position and allowing my wheels to turn a little bit about like how I felt post-trip. I have a lot of just like unpacking to do. Really not clothes, because I kind of unpacked my clothes and everything already, but I need to like clean up my bathroom. Like it looks a mess because I need to reorganize everything. I need to clean the tub because I have to wash my hair, all the things. So yeah, let's clean this bathroom, let's get it together. It's so good to talk to y'all, like you don't understand. I love when I can just sit and talk to y'all. Another thing that I need to do is I'm kind of thinking about like filming a video, and I need to edit for TikTok. Like I already got so much footage from the DC trip that I need to just edit and put together, but I'm thinking about maybe like also planning out content for this weekend. This weekend a coworker of mine, she's having a dinner at this like rooftop spot in Buckhead. So I'm really excited about that because y'all know I don't have no friends here. I've just been craving being around some girls, like having girl time. Really all I have here is my cousin and my boyfriend, and I love my boyfriend so much. Like he's great, he really is my best friend, but I need some girl time. Like, you know what I mean? I need some girl time. It's gonna be so nice to like get dressed up, get cute, be with the girls. And while we're on the topic of community, y'all, that's something that God has really been putting on my heart lately, is to work on not isolating myself. We need community. Like God did not make Adam alone. Like he gave him a companion. Even I'm in Acts right now, and just reading about like the early development of the congregation, I want to put myself in a position where I am, like I said, expanding myself outside of my bubble, like thinking more about others than I am myself. Because like I said, it's just so easy to get caught up in your day-to-day that you think about you, like you're thinking about what you need to do and not so much about like, hey, let me check in with this person. Especially spiritually, like it's just so important to have that community around you and have some spiritual sound guidance, y'all. Like that is important. If you have a group of friends or a group of people around you who are not pointing you to God, it's not gonna work. That's the human mind making up what they think will be right in the situation, but what we need is sound advice from God himself. And a lot of times, like, God uses the people around us to give us the message that we need. So for me, it's important to be that for somebody else, but also it's super important for me to receive that. Like, I know that there's things that I need to work on. I want to be a part of a community where we're sharing the good news. I've talked for way too long now. Let's get to cleaning.
Kevin on the range. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby. Hope that God forgives
y'all. I'm getting ready to make dinner. It is the next day, as y'all probably can tell. Y'all have been so productive since I got off work today. Like, I really came in here, went straight to laundry, straight to cleaning. I filmed a video for TikTok, which is been a long time coming. I still need to edit so much footage from DC for TikTok, and I'm still trying to figure out like how I want to make use of those clips. But right now I'm cooking up some dinner slash lunch for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make like cod and just do some vegetables on the side and some cauliflower rice and just leave it at that. Y'all, I have been doing so good with my anti-inflammatory diet. I don't know that I ever told y'all that I'm on an anti-inflammatory diet. I kind of break it here and there. Like on the weekend, I don't really stick so strict to it because I feel like balance is key, you know? Another thing I've been trying to do is remove sugar from my diet, which has been difficult. Especially like when I come off of my period, it's much harder for me to like get back into the swing of not eating sugar. Like today I had a Frappuccino from Starbucks. Did I need it? No, but I wanted something sweet today. I'm trying to work on that, but I have cut back a lot. Like when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And I've been seeing it in my skin, I've been seeing it in my body, which is great. I wish I had something to watch while I'm eating this food. Y'all, last night I had watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, the latest episode. I have been begging Caitlin specifically, or I just wish I had a friend who watched the show so that I can vent, I can kind of let off some steam from it. But me and her show types, like, we're into two different things. She's more into like Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and I'm more into like cutesy little light-hearted sitcoms and stuff like that. Granted, I don't really watch TV like that, and I don't think she really does like that either, but we have our like core favorite shows that we enjoy watching like when we can. And The Summer I Turned Pretty, that's something that I've been watching, and I've kind of kept up with it over the past seasons. But you know, this new season just came out, season 3, and y'all, Belly and all of them stressing me out. Specifically Belly, like, she's stressing me out. I do like the idea of her like, oh, I don't want to spoil anything, so if you have not watched it, skip over all of this. But yeah, I love the fact that like she's starting to explore herself, because she definitely needs to do that. But yeah, I just wish I had some friends to talk about it with, but none of my friends are into my shows. They like all the other dramatic stuff. And y'all, I don't know why. So let me say this. I don't think that Scandal or Grey's Anatomy, I don't think that they're bad shows. I just feel like they're not for me, because y'all, they be so heavy. I don't know, comment below if you can relate, but I'm one of those people where I internalize a lot of what's around me and what I absorb. Like, I'm very, very particular about what I watch, what I intake, all of that. So when stuff getting too crazy, or it starts to consume my day to where like that's something I'm thinking about all the time, I'm like, you know, I'm good on this. I be needing something a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit dramatic in the moment, but like I can sleep at night. Yeah, I feel like it's because of my emotional intelligence. Like, I have really high like compassion and emotional awareness of like others and things, and especially things that can very well happen in real life. It can just get to be a lot, and I don't want to be super invested into TV shows. Granted, I love the drama when it's happening. Like in Grey's, I watched a couple episodes with her, and they're good, like they are good, but it just becomes too much, you know what I mean? And that's all I'm trying to say. Like, I need something real cute, real light. Like, let me turn on Martin, or let me turn on How I Met Your Mother. Y'all, that's my show. Friends, Seinfeld, I don't know. But yes, let's cook together. Hey y'all, it's Saturday. I just got finished completely deep cleaning my room. I feel like my room is just a mess, y'all. I cannot do anything. Like, I can't be productive at all until I get it squeaky clean. So I'm so glad that it's clean right now. Today my goal is to get a lot of work done. I feel like on the weekends I could be utilizing my time better. And it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? So like, I feel like on the weekends I don't want to do anything. Like, I've been working all week, I kind of just want to do nothing. But because tonight is my coworker's dinner, I feel like that's gonna be the time where I can kind of let loose a little bit, enjoy myself, get cute. But up until then, I need to really lock in. I have a client, a social media client that I need to tend to. I need to send some stuff over for that. And then y'all, I don't know if I said this yet. Me and my cousin's lease will be up in December. So we need to find somewhere to live, and she found an apartment. Y'all, when I tell you, this apartment in Atlanta, like, it's been a pain in the butt. It's been a pain because it's either so expensive, like it's just out of our budget, or it's nice and we can afford it, but the management is terrible, like the reviews are terrible, or it's really affordable and you living in a box. Not even in a box, but like you living in a dump. Okay, the management is really terrible and you getting what you paying for, basically. Yesterday my cousin, she sent me over an apartment that she feels like might be a good fit for us, and y'all, this is the first one that we've come across that's within the budget. It looks nice and the reviews are actually really good. So I'm gonna look more into it online today just to kind of see what's going on. I need to modify my monthly budgeting right now. I've added on a few expenses that are kind of skewing my budget that I created before I got this job. Get it all together for this new place. Y'all know I'm going to Mexico with my family in December, so like I need to make sure that I have money for that, like saved up, while also saving for this apartment. And then like I'm investing and I'm trying to build my savings account out, all the things, and paying back student loans, and it's like money is going everywhere but to me. Like, it's crazy. So I'm just trying to fine-tune that and make sure that like my budget is effective right now. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. I'm gonna cook dinner even though I'm going out to dinner tonight. Well, technically it's gonna double as lunch and dinner. I'm gonna make some spaghetti later just to have some food in the house, because I'm really not trying to pay anything but for this dinner tonight. Like, that's it. I don't think I've addressed yet why I wasn't on YouTube again for another 2 months. Like, it's 2 months later and y'all are just now seeing me again. Basically, y'all, I got really sick. And when I say sick, like a sickness I've never experienced before. I ended up learning that like I had a severe iron deficiency. It just pieced together the puzzle for me. I think even on some of my vlogs, like I was telling you guys that I just was not feeling like myself since I moved to Atlanta. Like, I was starting to feel like off. Like, I was always fatigued, tired. Basically, that was why I had a severe iron deficiency, and I also ended up getting food poisoning, which just didn't help the situation. So now I'm much better, and I was basically just trying to recover from that, because that took me about a month to just fully recover from and to kind of like feel normal again. Also, this little thing right here, this laptop does not hold the storage that I need to edit videos. Like, I can't do anything on here without it saying my disk is full. This laptop was gifted to me. I thought that I was going to be able to use it for YouTube, but I definitely can't. At some point, I really want to invest in just getting a new laptop altogether. Obviously, that's not a priority for me right now because I have so many other things going on, so many expenses. But in the meantime, like, I didn't want to just like allow that to stop me from uploading on YouTube, because I really do miss YouTube and I want to be on here, and I miss you guys and just the community of it all. I ended up getting a new phone in the midst of all of this. And the phone that I got, there's a larger amount of storage on it, which I needed for one, my job, two, my personal brand and TikTok and all the things. My phone is my means of making money, so I needed a larger gigabyte count. I got that, and I'm like, I can just use my phone to edit. Granted, it's not ideal. Like, I don't really want to be doing that, but making it work, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a bit of an update for y'all. I will talk to y'all soon, probably a little bit later today when I'm getting ready, or I don't know, whenever. Hey y'all, it's some time later. Y'all, I got ready and didn't even film anything because my cousin is here and I didn't want to like be loud and all the things. So The video I plan on making, I wanted to play music, just kind of talk, but I wanted to be considerate of the fact she has to work tonight, so I just got ready in silence basically. I wanted to show y'all my outfit. I'm gonna try to do that the best I can because the lighting in my room, y'all, I don't have any lights in my room. All I use is my desk light because it doesn't have an overhead light. I can't wait to move, y'all. This is the best I can do lighting wise, so I'm sorry y'all seeing me in the bathroom all vlog basically. Starting with my makeup, y'all, I kept it pretty simple. I've been loving pink blush lately, so I kind of went haywire on the pink blush, but I love it. For jewelry, I had actually envisioned some different earrings with this outfit, but putting these on, I just love a subtle little flex. I have this romper on from Shein. It's just this really cute dark wash slash like a grayish colored denim romper. And then for my shoes, y'all, I have on some cowgirl boots that I also got from Shein. These are really comfortable so far. So cute. I need to do my nails and I need to put on some lotion. And I want to show y'all like my fragrance that I've been wearing recently. It's not like my most favorite fragrance that I've ever used, but I do like it and I've been making it work because I bought it and didn't get to test it out. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the party is disco cowgirl themed. I decided to go more of the cowgirl for my look, but I feel like this collar is kind of like 80s-esque. I don't know. This is my holy grail right here. I love this moisturizer. I feel like every time I use this Bath & Body Works lotion, y'all, somebody is asking me or in the room like, who is that? Like, what is that smell? Because it literally makes you smell edible. I just feel like this cream, it's the perfect cream to just put on if you run out of fragrance and you just still want to smell good. I'm using Powdery Jasmine from Dossier. What's crazy, y'all, is I bought 2 perfumes from Dossier recently. The other one, I'm not like crazy about how it smells. It kind of smells like old lady to me. But I'm gonna still use it because I bought it. But what's crazy is the timing that I bought it right before Aaliyah announced her collab with him. So I would have saved my money and got her stuff. So I'm gonna just have to wait until her restock because I really want to try out her day and night scents. I also like to spray like my head, the back of my ears, just in case I'm hugging on some people. Yeah, this is the look. I'm gonna do my nails and then I'm gonna film the TikTok. I need to find out where this is gonna be. The party isn't until 8. And I, in theory, know where it's at, right? But like, I've never been there. I know it's in Buckhead. That's about as much as I know. So I found out where it's gonna be. It's gonna be at her apartments on like the rooftop level. I don't really need to leave until like an hour from now, honestly. So I'm gonna start packing. Oh, I need to show y'all the bag I'm wearing, which y'all have seen before. I'm wearing this bag from Amazon. It's the Kaylee bag. My boyfriend actually got this for me as a gift. And it's the only purse that I have, y'all. I'm still building my collection. Well, let me not say the only purse that I have. That's not true. I have another purse, but it's green. And it's like, you really have to style that. Like, it's not an everyday bag. I think that like this is more of the vibe for tonight, but I'm gonna start packing this with stuff I need to like touch up my makeup, stuff like that. The ColourPop So Juicy lip gloss. This is in the shade Trending Now. I've been really wanting a pink lip product because I don't know, I've been getting into like pink pops in my makeup. And then I also have this Essence. Y'all, Essence is great if you want like affordable makeup. I love this stuff. This is their Juicy Balm lip balm. I don't know what shade this is in though, but it's in the brownish shade. This shows up really dark, which I like to darken products that may be too light on me. So I mixed these two. And y'all know I don't go nowhere without my Makeup Forever lip liner. This thing is so good. Yeah, that should be it. Here is the Fitiana. Okay, about to do my nails, like I said, and then, sorry y'all, that's my cousin. I'm about to do my nails, and then I will see.
Can you rock for me? Oh, baby, not stop for me. Can you take it to the top for me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking love you, baby. Can you roll with me? Oh, baby, all over me. Can you take control of me? I just wanna love you, baby. Always thinking love you, baby. I think I like how your body feels next to me. Oh, baby, when you're kissing me. Oh, baby, when you're loving me. I can't describe
But y'all, I am getting ready to go to grab some food with my boyfriend. We're really just getting oysters because I've been craving them. So we're about to go do that. I had service this morning. Y'all, it was so good. Like, I feel like every Sunday recently I've been super emotional. I feel like every Sunday it's been readjusting my focus back to the feet of Jesus. I think that reminder for me, like, it's so important to me because so much goes on our day-to-day and our weeks. It just amazes me at how good God is and how faithful he is. And like, I've been really sitting on a lot of things spiritually. I told you guys about God putting it on my heart specifically to get into community with other like-minded individuals, specifically in the Christian community. But another thing has been how I steward my time. But I've been here for almost 6 months. Like, I'm on month 5 right now, and I'm just now starting to like adjust to my schedule. I think it's because I was so used to my routine and like my foundation back at home that now I'm having to build that myself here from scratch, and it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Work is what it is, and I have to, like, my mind is like consumed with work while I'm there, and I try not to bring it home. I don't know, it's just so many layers of life and adulting. And then on top of that, like, y'all, we got bills to pay. Like, I told y'all I'm moving. I cannot find the lip gloss. Like, I don't know which name is what. It's just irritating. I'm trying to find my clear gloss. Dang, what shade is this? Butter mochi. Okay. Sheesh. I'm just trying to make sure that I am staying fully reliant on God right now through all of these big changes, because I think when we experience changes, it's so easy to become consumed in them. We kind of just let God fall to the wayside. And every day I literally, in my prayers, like, I have to tell God, like, I need you bad. I can't do life without him. Like, I literally can't. I'm not saying that like Sunday is the day that you should feel closeness with God or anything like that, but I'm just saying that it's nice to go to your local congregation and be a part of something and be in fellowship with others. Like, it really is special, and I've just really been valuing that more now than ever before. And I feel like being in community with others, like, it's been giving me so much compassion for people. Like, little things that could really like make me flip a switch. I don't really act the same way that I once would, because I'm no better. I am no better. I think a lot of times we can be like, I would never do something like that. And yes, maybe you wouldn't. But I think that there are other things that you have done that other people wouldn't have done. But the point I'm trying to make is we try to measure our goodness and relativity to others and then just sort of forget about, girl, didn't you just, you did something the other day, or you did something that wasn't that cool, you know? So I think like giving grace to others, being merciful, that has been the word for me recently. Like, mercy, the mercy God gives us, who are you not to give it back? And just not feeling like you have to take things into your own hands. If you're fully in surrender to God and you fully trust in him, because people think like, oh, I believe in God, like that's enough. No, are you surrendering your life to God? Are you obedient to his commandments? What are you really doing that shows your love for God? And God literally spells out what a friend looks like to him and what somebody who loves him looks like. They follow his commandments. So like, for you to feel like you have to take into your own hands revenge or making somebody feel you, I don't know, like, we can be prideful too, like in just feeling like I did the right thing, they did the wrong thing, or they didn't do the thing that I felt like they should have done. You can lack humility. And I think it's just so important for us to remember to leave those things to God. You are not God. You do not get to play him. You can't do it anyways. You don't have the capacity to do so. You're gonna fail every time that you believe that you can step into his role. How disrespectful is it of you to do that, you know? And y'all, I'm talking to myself right now. Like, these are things that I have just been learning. Like, when you get close to God, he doesn't nitpick, but he gets to the root, okay? That's what I'm trying to get at. He gets to the root. He points out those little like things in you that you might not have seen or that you saw as glorious. And ain't nobody glorious but him, you know? And my camera's about to die. I don't even know why. I feel like this camera dies every 2 seconds. But yeah, that's a little word. I really was trying to get ready with y'all, but let me go charge my camera. I'll get back to y'all later, because I really want to tell y'all about last night. and how the party was. So yeah, I'll be back. Hey y'all, it's Friday. Y'all, I had to take a couple day break from vlogging because it's just been so heavy lately. The loss of so many people in such a short amount of time that we obviously see mainstream. It's just been a lot. Like, the senseless killings that have been going on, whether it be here in the United States or overseas in other countries. It's been a lot, and I felt like I had to really just be with God. I had to really grieve. I had to really reflect. I actually plan on coming home and just playing Sims, chilling, maybe doing a little editing. I'm working with a brand right now, and I sent them some footage that they needed for a video that we're collaborating on, but they sent me back some changes they wanted me to make. So I need to literally get dressed in the same outfit that I was wearing in the video. I hate when this happens because I have to redo my nails to the nails that I had in that video. After work today though, it was really nice. My boyfriend and I went to this gaming restaurant called Battle and Brew. Y'all, it was so fun. I feel like that place was such a smart concept. I did get some footage there. I forgot that I left my camera home, so that I didn't really get to vlog, but I did get some footage for y'all. So basically, like I said, it's this restaurant where you get to sit down and enjoy like gaming and also eating while you game. When I say that place was such a vibe, like we had so much fun, and it really, like, you know, with everything going on, it kind of helped me just detach from my phone and detach from everything that's going on and kind of just enjoy myself. Also, I feel like there was something else I had to tell y'all. Oh, y'all, so the apartment, we've been going along the process. Right now, it sounds like we have the apartment reserved. Some other stuff has to get processed before we know if we're approved for sure. But so far, like, it's been good, and I have been praying. When I say y'all, you have to make everything a matter of prayer. I've been praying that we get it, and the place is everything. Like, I love it. I will say though, like I told y'all, it's more expensive than what I'm paying here. It's gonna be a lot of budgeting going on. So that's something I really need to do, and I'll probably do this weekend. Like, I need to go sit somewhere and just really budget, cut any expenses that are dragging me down. I don't really have unnecessary expenses though. I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna end this vlog because I feel like I got a lot of footage, but at the same time I don't know, because that's why I like to edit as I go. I feel like I'm rambling, y'all, because I don't want to film this freaking video. I need these brand deals more than anything right now. Like, your girl needs to get every dime she can with this move, especially, you know, when you first move in. Like, it's just so many expenses to just move from one place to another. It's crazy. So like, I'm trying to make sure I am stacked. I might show you guys a little behind the scenes of the brand deal stuff, just so you can get an idea of like what happens. Hey y'all, so I am filming. I finally started filming. I was procrastinating a little bit because I just don't feel like doing this, but it's actually going pretty well. But this is how I film. I have this back camera thing that my boyfriend actually got me from Amazon, but you get to connect it to your phone and it shows you what you can't see. Anybody who is familiar with the back camera, the quality is so much better. I hate, when I say hate, I literally have a hatred for filming with my front camera. So when I film with my back camera, a lot of times it stopped me from making TikToks and stuff, or just creating content in general, short form content, because I'm like, I can't even see what I'm doing anyways. And doing all the back and forth of like trying to check and see if you're in the frame and then you're not in the frame, and it could have been a really good shot. He did his big one getting me that as a present. Yeah, so this is my setup. I have my phone up on this tripod. I believe I got this from Amazon like years and years ago. I've had this tripod for forever. And then I have this little light here. I think I got this off of TikTok or Amazon. I'm not 100% sure. But y'all, I do have an Amazon storefront, so I'll link everything. I can't disclose the company I'm working with and the product that I'm using because it hasn't launched yet. But I'm doing some skincare themed videos. This shot was trying out their liquid supplement, and then now I'm about to go into the bathroom and film. Oh, I have to film talking about the products and like my thoughts on the products since I've been using them, but they want me to put a little face on, so I gotta get ready, which I don't feel like putting makeup on, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it out the way. So y'all, I have to change out of this robe and put a top on because that's what they want for this scene. I'm probably finish watching the Chrisleys while I do this. All right, so I'm gonna just wear this top. I think it's cute enough. When I tell you I'm about to fly through this makeup, like, do a little quick one, too. A little concealer under the eyes.
What did you think? Just beautiful.
I mean, I'm just not sure that that's something that she should have been included on.
They shouldn't have been there.
He is really cracking up. Y'all not even about to set my makeup because it's gonna get wiped right back off. Like I need to get in the shower.
I know they missed each other. We all miss them.
I think this is cute enough. This is what I had y'all set up on because I don't have a tripod. I don't fit up here. But this is how I set my camera up for the second half. In my bathroom, I use my white tripod because it's a little bit more compact so I can have the space. I do like to like make sure I have the brief up on my laptop over here. I need to spray my face. I feel like I need to be a little more skin-like. Every time I get this thing, it stops working on me. Like I don't know, I always get a bad nostril. Girl, just all this product going to waste. Okay. Alright y'all, I am finished filming. It actually was not that bad. Literally, I don't have to edit anything, which is also a plus. I just, you know how like you just worked all week and you don't feel like staying up late to do more work, but the sacrifices you have to make. I'm good. I finished it all. I'm gonna send it over tonight just to get it out of the way. I want to shower, get everything done. The footage actually looks like it came out good because I want to look at it. Why is this little face kind of cute on camera? Like, not me being kind of cute with a quick little something something. It just came out so crystal clear. I'm so glad that I have that because it's helped me out so much. It's cute, it's cute. I be getting footage that looks this good and I be like, dang, I wish I would have. I need to start like creating a filming schedule like for TikTok and stuff, y'all, because honestly, the lighting in here is really good. It's just hard to find the balance between having a full-time job, being in a relationship, family, myself, obviously God, he is the standard. He is at the top of the list. You know, just everything else. Like, it's just a lot. And so sometimes I don't necessarily, I just don't have the energy or like, you know, the capacity to do YouTube as well as short form. Like, it's like I can't find my balance in doing both at the same time. At work, it's pretty similar to this sort of realm of things. Like, I work in marketing. So I'm creating content while I'm at work. I'm on a computer literally 8 hours straight. I am staring at a screen, doing some sort of digital marketing, whatever. And when I get home, I kind of just don't want to be looking at a screen. And the thing is like, I love doing this, which is why I do it. It can take a toll when you are looking at where like, I'm supposed to be working on my phone, but sometimes I get distracted and start scrolling, or you know what I mean? So when I get home, I just like to just leave that, all of that, like the editing, the filming, the trends, like all of that stuff, that like process of thinking that I have to do at work, I like to leave it at home. But it's like I got two of the same job in different ways. I'm the person in front of the camera and I work on behind the camera. That's what I'm basically trying to say. And I know like God will help me with that, like in time, like I will get better. But yeah, y'all, like I said, let me take a shower. Like I just keep talking. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow because I need to call my boyfriend back. But yeah, bye. This morning I got a lot of cleaning done. Like Saturdays are the days that I really like to get my cleaning just finished. I also did a home workout, which I should have filmed and I didn't. But right now I'm gonna head over to Publix. I'm in the mood to like cook for my man. I don't know why. I just want to make him something, and he said that he wants some steaks. Y'all, he loves my steaks, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna toot my own horn. They are really good, so I'm gonna make that for him, some sweet potatoes, and I'm still trying to decide like what the green side will be because we need a green veggie. Y'all, let me know what y'all think about my hair. I am not feeling it. I seen this girl on TikTok who had a similar hair length as mine, and it looks so cute on her. Like, she just looks so cute. And it's just not, it's not on me. I don't know if it's how I parted the bang or like what. I don't know. But maybe it'll grow on me. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like now that my hair is shorter, it's some hairstyles that I could do in the past that was just tea. And then now, like, it's not that great. See y'all when we get to the store. I'm gonna kill her dad.
Oh.
Football. Hey y'all, this is the steak, good in season. Y'all, I'm not sure that this is the one that I usually get. I think it's the other one, because this doesn't smell like I remember. Yeah, we're gonna see what this tastes like. I feel like, so I get the buttery garlic seasoning and I get their steakhouse seasoning, and I combine them, and I feel like this kind of smells like both of those. But this is a little bit more buttery than what I add to the steak, so we're gonna see what this is talking about.